Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Diebrary. The release date for this got pushed back to August 1st, and so that means I get to do another video to show it off. Let's see, so I haven't done the wand in a while, so let's just roll with this, and we have the Hermit's Comedy of Diamonds, authored by Wanderbot. Can I, like, re-roll the story name? I don't know. Let's see, so we're going to be playing as Radar. He's got a shock pulse, and then a gadget. We'll see how that functions. Alright, there we go. So if you haven't seen this game before, this is, I'd argue it's a fairly standard bullet heaven, but it's got some really nice branching upgrade systems that make it stand out a little bit. It's got some wild builds that you can cook together, and last time I played this, I didn't quite like how I had rolled the wand, and so I want to see if I can do it better this time. We also did have the laser, which I did want to mess around with, but let's go with magic shots. I don't think I have any choice but to grab that one. Whoa, what's the eye? Whatever it is, it seems reasonably new? Or it's gone away. Maybe it's something, I don't know. Okay, so what else do we have? We have the Tesla coil I've messed with, high capacity battery, duration of your pickup radar, and summon an additional, pet during pet bombardment. Alright. That must be the pet bombardment. I'll have to work on this guy's passives. They seem kind of interesting. I haven't messed with them, nor have I looked too hard at what any of them do. I'm just here to play game and not think. Bombardment summons an additional pet, reduce the cooldown of all of your pets, or mark nearby enemies as wealthy every time your gadget activates. Wealthy enemies drop more EXP. That's interesting. Supply drops contain bonus goodies. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for high priority targets. Okay, so that's the enemy marked as wealthy. Gotcha. Okay, so let's keep going with that one. Give me cornucopia, let's see what that nets me. Chances are we're gonna have to heavily reduce our cooldowns on that one to actually make it good. Now that just pushes enemies back. I'll have to see if I can upgrade that as well. Let's see, chance to doom, chance to poison, rat parade, firefly. Go for attacks and pets have a chance of poisoning things. My general experience, poison hasn't been particularly amazing. Because most enemies just die instantly, but you never know. Okay, so what do we want to do? Third attack is massively larger, does triple damage, or 6 ammunition, slight amount of cooldown speed, gains 1 second. I think I did the tactical strike wand last time. So why don't we go down the left side this time around, see what that nets me. Every third attack is huge. Alright, so we've got a random trapped pet. And another supply drop. Oh, that poisons things. Okay, greatly increased one's damage and attack size. Sounds good. Yeah, I'd like to gain a little bit of pierce here if I can snag it. Okay. First time your attack hits an enemy, a small damage bonus, doubling the bonus, missing removes it, or shock pulse now clicks pickups that are hit. I mean, that's useful. Yeah, I'm just going to invest in this guy's abilities for the time being. Let's see, moderate chance to inflict ailments, kill streaks, movement speed, or acid bottles. Yeah, we need some AoE here. We don't have any pierce, and being able to just put down some damaging puddles seems like a really good idea. Okay, first time your attack hits an enemy, small damage bonus. Yeah, I just have to be careful not to miss. I'm curious about how missing even functions here. Ow. Don't do that. Widen your shock pulse, reduces cooldown, or shock for a small duration. I don't know, I think I'm going to go for the discharge capacitor, just give me even more range. I think I did miss. And there's the pet horde again, which... Not sure how that one's actually supposed to function. Gain a heart? Nah. Let's go get some movement speed. Let's actually get down here. Okay, so the shock pulse does actually do some damage as well. Ow. Okay, Markham is wealthy. There we go. Let's see. So what do we want to grab next? Increase movement speed and pickup range. Pickup range. I'm just going to do movement speed and pickup range. Unfortunately, we've been a little low on really good things. See, massively widen the range. Yep. Because that seems to poison them as well. Which is kind of what I'm going for. Not that poison is particularly what I need. Okay. Moderately increase movement speed. Cooldown. 2 hearts and non-lethal damage, 3 max heart. EXP gains. Also attack size and pickup range. Or paper scrap drops and damage based on paper scraps earned this run. Ooh. Let's go with that. Some nice meta progression related upgrades seem kind of nice, actually. Okay, call for a pet. Massively increase movement speed, sacrifice a heart, gain a pierce. There we go. Even just 1 pierce is going to go so far at just clearing these groups. Clown? No. Puddles gain 1 second of skill duration, moderately more damage. I'll have to go for like a heavy puddle build at some point. I feel like that could actually do really well for me. Okay, Wand, reduce ammunition by 3, pierce 2 additional enemies, gain a massive increase to damage and knockback, or third shot ignites enemies. More powerful with every consecutive hit. More powerful... Oh, I see. Every shot will ignite enemies. All sources of ignite deal massively increased damage. Shots cause enemies to bleed. Bleed does more damage. Moderate chance to recover ammo and kill. Or every 1 hit or kill on a specific enemy summons an additional lightning strike on them. 7th hit with any weapon summons a lightning strike on a random enemy. Let's go with fire. Just burn things. Slightly increased damage, pickup range, chance to doom, or rats. I'll go for the auxiliary things later. There we go. That is a lot of them marked wealthy. Damn. Okay. Do we want to do 2 more acid bottles, throw further, or cooldown speed lands closer to you? I think it did closer to me. Ooh. No, let's go down this direction. Let's go the left path this time. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, the stuff that really lasts. Let's see if I can get a bunch of skill duration here. I've really like worked in that general direction before. Usually it's cooldown speed. Okay, Wand ignites everything. Yep. Okay. Acid bottles deal greatly increased damage, skill duration, and 2 more bottles, extra damage. Sure. Then I'll have to see if we have any fire moves that I can work with as well. Ow. Fucking bees, man. Okay. Let's see. Enemies hit by pierce bleed. We could also start going for the Tesla coil. I'm gonna get the Tesla coil. I'm gonna see if I can go for just high duration. First time your attack hits an enemy, gain moderate damage bonus up to triple bonus. Missing? We already had that one. I suppose not. Unfortunately, it's kind of easy for me to miss, but we don't need the damage that bad. Slightly increased damage? Nah, let's get bees. I don't know if bees are a duration thing or what exactly. But I guess we'll find out as I get some more upgrades. Okay, bees. Reduce the cooldown speed, release an extra bee. Kill streak. Poison does more damage. Now let's go for the poison for starters. I'd like to upgrade my bees, however... Poison enemy dies, some poison is spread out to nearby enemies. Okay, let's just scoot through. I was hoping the wand would give me some more, like, elemental status effects. Gain a pierce, increase projectile speed, attacks moderate chance to poison enemies. Everything kind of hurts, but that's okay. This game is really generous with health, I've noticed. Let's see. Tesla coil, gain a split, chance to doom, attack size? Nah. I'm just gonna go with whatever. Okay. Kind of keep splitting. And unfortunately, my poison pools are not particularly large yet. Pierce bleed, gain a pierce, projectile speed, more damage, or attack rate. Now let's just go for the pierce and attack speed. There we go. Yeah, because I don't know if I need to attack that much faster than I have, unless it affects other things. Gain a chain. So which have I done in the past? I think I did this one. So do I want... Can chain back to the same target, gain 2 chain, increase attack rate, or gain a chain, increase damage? I think I'd rather do linked chains at the moment. Because being able to chain back on itself means less wasted shots, hopefully. Okay, work our way up. It is Prism... Prism Fly, there it is. Increase damage, reduce projectile speed, bleed, pick up range, and more hearts. Oh, there goes the boss. Increase attack size and skill duration. Knockback and potency of everything would lose some damage. Pierce and split. Chance to ignite for bonus damage. Sacrifice a massive amount of damage. I kind of like the skill duration, though. I don't know which one's actually better for me. But I like the idea of having... Oh, right. There's a pet marker. Somebody was probably mad about that. I'd apologize, but I don't know. Okay, so gain pierce. Increase attack rate. Attacks chain through enemies. Or, whenever you use your skill, triple your pickup range. Let's go with this so I can get rapid deployment. Anything that lets me use my skills more often is kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, let's just kind of keep scooting through these guys. I guess let's head for the pet more than anything else. Okay. Chance to ignite? Yes. Because we are actually built around igniting things. There we go. I think I'm going to give Boomerang another shot after this. Gain 2 Pierce, increase damage, some other things. I guess let's just gain Pierce. Okay. I do like the fact that we are marking enemies as wealthy. That seems really interesting. Okay, let's go for the coil upgrade. Oop. Scoot back. Stay away. Don't get hurt too much. Okay, did I want to do bees? No, because I want to work on getting the fire bonus. Oh, that's a nice magnet. Ah, weapons gain projectile. Yes. Oh, that alone is massive there. Okay, reduce cooldown speed, slightly increase reload rate. I think that's a... I don't think there's a downside to that one. Okay. And I'm just going to start hosing. Let's see. Moderately increase attack rate. Yeah. Unfortunately, what we need is the one where fire spreads. As that's hopefully going to just clear out whole crowds. Maybe. Unfortunately, I'm killing things too fast and the burn isn't really getting its chance to stick. We do also have the focal prism. Tempting, but I want to grab wildfire. When an enemy with ignite dies, ignite spreads to 4 nearby enemies. Yeah, I was hoping this zap with the pickup bonus would actually be much larger than it is. Okay. That, there's another pet just south of me. I guess I'll head for it. Ooh, that triple pickup radius is actually very good. I'll have to go north for a hot second just to go back and snag as much as I can. I hate missing things permanently. Okay, acid bottles greatly increase duration. Unlock the unicorn. Rescue the unicorn. Scoot over. What else do we have? Pickup range and EXP drop rate. I guess that would have been really good. There we go. Let's just not die from the sheer number of enemies just kind of hugging me. Okay, Ignite does more damage. Primary weapon gets another projectile with broader spread. I mean, there is no universe where that is not the right call. Though I am going to die. No, never mind. We just hosed down the boss before he could kill me. That could have been bad. Non-stop. And just demanding. And just right. And zany. I don't know if these actually do anything for me. Let's see. Speakers will now shout a battle cry, causing the closest enemies to... No. 20 seconds, you gain a spectral hoe that floats near you. Walking near EXP with the hoe plants it instead of picking it up. Enemies rise again after dying. Let's see. Blimpies explode, get mosquitoes. When you get hit, scatter EXP. Let's go for infestation. Alright. So let's go perks and unlocks. There's at least one more character, but... Use character skills 500 times. Yeah, it's a little rough. Shock a bunch of times. Loot is... secondary weapon. Okay, we have plot twist, but I think I'm going to focus on perks. Oh, can I get a bonus starting projectile? Yes. Unfortunately, a lot of these are kind of pricey. Oh, bonus piercing. Yeah? Increase character skill cooldown, weapon cooldown, speed, reload faster, ailment potency, knockback. I think I'm mostly just going to invest hard into pickup range. I don't know if we need more game speed, to be honest. Alright, so what's next on the list? I think we're just going to do Barbarian with a Boomerang. Just go all bees. Technically, I did this run already, but I forgot to clean out my hard drive, so half of the run was lost. So we're just going to reboot this one, and my hard drive is much cleaner. I don't know, I've got like an entire playthrough of Final Fantasy 16 with no commentary that I don't really know what I want to do with. And it's just, it takes up so much space. Let's go for the hard-hitting rangs and just kind of work our way up here. I don't actually remember what I did the last time with the Boomerang build. I remember it was silly, and that's it. So we'll have to find out. I think the boomerangs have been changed. You can't throw out multiple boomerangs anymore. Let's see. So we can do projectile speed and damage, or we can do knockback harder, chance to stun, increased damage. So there's the heavy hitting boomerang, greatly increased knockback and damage that hits the ricochet rang, the outback rang, and the chakram rang. Let's see. I think I've done the chakram. I have not done outback. We don't really go for bleed. Well, I might as well go for projectile speed and damage, because projectile speed means range. I could go for the bleed. The problem is status effects in this game don't really jive particularly well. Let's see. Lasers, no. Intimidating aura, moderate damage bonus to enemies in melee range. Sick. Yeah, let's go for that. I'm so glad that they changed the aura to now just be this like much more low-key fart. I don't know, there was just something about it previously I could not get into. Let's go for our attack rate. Currently, maybe not the most useful, but if we get more projectiles, we're gonna need it. Let's see, attacks chain through more enemies, slightly increased damage. Let's go for the damage. That's not a slightly, that's pretty good, actually. Okay, chance to doom enemies, but lose direct damage. You know what? Let's go for doom. If we're gonna be doing bleed and doom. Because we don't have much of an AoE at the moment, and it seems like it wouldn't be the worst idea. Give me some attack size. It doesn't feel like it's particularly huge, unfortunately. I'd love to have just, like, super giant boomerangs, but I don't know. We'll see if it's even possible. Enemies take damage from their own doom explosion. Oh, that's useful. I haven't really messed around with the status effects in this one, just because, you know, most enemies are hugging you too fast and you're doing too much damage, so it doesn't really strike me as particular. Oh boy, those doom explosions are actually really good. It doesn't seem particularly useful to invest too hard into let's see, temper blades. Give me the bleed. Yeah. It doesn't seem worth it to go for status effects because I'm mostly just ripping through enemies and not giving them nearly enough time for status effects. Maybe it's just me. Attacks and pets have a moderate chance to doom enemies. Yeah, let's just snag that. Hopefully that'll increase the amount of doom explosions that we're just kind of chucking out here. I mean, it seems to have worked. We definitely need some more projectiles. Hey, but I could also go for this one. Enemies killed in melee range, moderately increased EXP drop rate. Sure. I'll have to actually invest in melee. Or melee? I don't know. I'll have to work on this guy. Increased pickup range. Secondary weapon attack size and primary weapon attack size. Sure. I don't think that includes my doom explosions, sadly. But whatever. Okay. Yeah, I should probably focus on upgrading my boomerang a little bit more. And maybe looking into some of my weapons. Or secondary weapons, because I usually don't touch them. Okay. Damage, increase attack size, shoot slower. Damage size. We could also increase my roll. I haven't really messed with that, but let's go for massive attacks. I want my boomerangs to be big. They don't... Ooh. Ooh, yeah, we just ripped through those mosquitoes really fast. Okay, kill streak? Yeah. We should have genuinely no trouble getting a bunch of kill streaks here, I hope. Okay, and I'm just gonna leave stuff on the ground. I want to grab that EXP. But I suppose we'll just have to remember to come back exactly this direction. It should be easy enough. Or maybe we'll find a magnet at some point. You never know. But yeah, I don't think I'm really getting a whole lot of bleed procs here because unfortunately there's just no reason to. Okay, increased damage and knockback. Bees? Bees. I still feel like I haven't really invested too hard in bees. And, oh, there's a boss. Oh. Enemies in your melee range are affected by chill. Well, that's useful. Okay. Cooldown speed and attack rate at the cost of some damage. Increase attack size and skill duration. Or additional choice during level ups. Tempting. Well, I'm going to go for attack size and skill duration. Okay, do we want to do... No. Cooldown speed for all weapons in your character's skill. Increase reload rate. Now, let's just go pickup range. Because there's the, you gain pickup range whenever you use your active skill, and the Barbarian's roll is incredibly... it's got an incredibly short cooldown. Let's see, attack size is added as damage. Well, that should make me nice and ridiculous. Yeah, what's the point of bleed, man? Let's see. Bottles, fairies, damage, projectile speed. Sure. Ooh, that projectile speed loss is rough. Hopefully I can kind of recoup that somehow. Let's see, pickup range, hearts drop more often. Yeah. There we go. Those Doom explosions. I don't think they do actually that much damage, but it doesn't matter. I think it's just everything is exploding all the time. Let's see, secondary weapon damage and cooldown speed. Sure. The faster my bees get to fire, the better as well. Okay, movement speed, extra projectile. Let's see, movement speed and pickup range. I don't know, I think I'm gonna go for a third projectile just so I can have 3 flying. Okay, what else do we have? Melee range is massively increased. Let's see it then. Oh yeah, that's big. Okay. Weapons split once. Is that even affecting? No, it is. Oh, okay, so split is really good. Attack rate is added as damage. Sick. Not a huge damage bonus, but not one that I ain't gonna besmirch. Okay. More projectiles whenever you use a skill. Pick up triple pickup range. Yes. I just have to reduce that cooldown to be even higher. Let's see. Pickup range and movement speed on kill streak. I don't actually know what counts at this point. Okay, acid bottles. Now let's go for hearts. I find going too hard into secondary weapons is probably kind of unnecessary. Better to just have 1 or 2. Let's see, more projectile, broader spread. I don't think that really affects me. I'm a rolling. Okay. I'm just gonna keep scooting back. Okay, what do we want to do? Bees, cooldown speed. by 2 seconds releases an extra bee? Yes. We want plenty of bees. Okay, rescued another pet. Let's see. Split ones deal moderately less damage. Don't care. More split means more projectiles in the field. More projectiles in the field means more bleed. Because we're not really going for damage here. We're just trying to spread out as much as we can. All weapons gain an extra projectile. I think that includes bees. It certainly seems like we have a lot of bees. We do my bees split? I haven't tested that one. Okay, release a lot more bees. Bees are nearly twice as big. No, a lot more bees. I will win with a quantity of bees. In fact, I'm lightly insulted that there's even an option for less bees. More bees, chance to release triple bees. Poison attack. Or hang out longer, pierce through as many targets. No, bee storm. I think I've already gone down the lots of bees upgrade. Holy smokes, there's a lot of them though. Oh, there's a boss here. And it is now dead. Cooldown speed and attack rate at the cost of some damage. EXP gain, attack speed and pickups. Nah, let's go faster than before. I need to have yet more bees. I need to be surrounded in an endless cloud of bees. I never would have expected Dr. Bees to live in my head as aggressively as this. There we go. Boomerangs will swirl in place at the end of their path, dealing damage multiple times over a short time. Add an additional projectile. Oh, that sounds fun. Well, this has changed and does different things than I was expecting. I am now surrounded in a cloud of, let's see, do we want a tighter spread? Probably not. Well, this means I'm not going to be getting hit by those mosquito swarms. Okay, attacks can chain through an enemy. Sure. What we need is projectile speed. Like, pretty badly. Okay, attack rate and skill duration. Or swirl radius and damage. No, attack rate and skill duration. Oh, I see. That's what I'm doing wrong. Enemies hit, gain a stack of doom. Gain damage for every enemy struck. Now we might as well go for doom. Those doom explosions are massive. Okay. This is really silly. Let's see. Chain harder, losing powers of the chain further. I'm not even sure if that really does anything bad or good for me. Yeah, so I can bring them back in and effectively have a cloud of damage. Increase attack size, and 2 half-size boomerangs now orbit your character. I mean, they're huge. This is what I was in fact going for. Because yeah, I can just hang out in the cloud of death that perpetuates yet more clouds of death. Okay. Unleashes that. Now let's go for a meteoric base. Well, this is not the build that I was expecting I'd end up with, but I became a doomsday cloud. Sacrifice chain, damage increase, no. Cooldown speed for all weapons, your character skill, increase reload rate. I think that's fine. I don't think that affects me. And if it does, it only mildly does. It's really hard to see anything that's going on. Luckily, I don't think it matters. Okay, gain appears, hearts drop more often, chain harder, or chains to inflict any ailment you have. I'm assuming that means even more Doom Clouds. I've got to assume 10 seconds of constant moving, your pickup range massively increases. Well, I've never seen that one before. Let's see, I don't think we have any more pet posters. I don't think we need them. I mean, we've only got a minute left. I'm just going to huck things out and watch the fireworks. There we go. Cooldown speed on my roll is 1 second shorter. Honestly, pretty good run, regardless of, like, the fact that I didn't see certain upgrades. We have, like, ludicrous quantities of bees, and also I've turned my, my boomerangs into kind of bees, but also Doom Clouds generators. Let's see. Increases attack rate? Sure. It seems like there's a bunch of kind of secret upgrades here and there. Okay, we have the Dreamer, the abyss that stares back. Oh, it's there. They're in that mist. I think they're dead now. It's impossible to tell. Because I was just too damn strong. Alright, let's see. Gain a stamina bar? No. Pet ransom. Hostage situation. Oh, when objects are destroyed, spew a horde of mosquitoes, double the amount of destructible objects. I like that. Alright, that sounds good. Let's see, do we do one more run? I think I will. Let's see. Oh, have we unlocked her yet? I don't think so. I don't actually know what's required. Character skills 500 times. That's hard. We do have Phoenix bombs, but I don't have enough pages. I can actually, if we go back to perks. There we go. Now I should have plenty. So, weapons, buy a perk. Alright, we don't want to refund everything. Let's just do Cone Dog again. I rather liked Cone Dog the last time I played it. What else can we do? Yeah, we don't have enough for any of those. Could buy another Pierce. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's go Cone Dog. I've got a couple of secondary weapons I'd like to play around with. And if we're talking about using character skills, Cone Dog's probably the easiest way to unlock that one character. Because we have to bite constantly. Ooh, that means if we get the pickup range upgrade, Cone Dog's probably going to be one of the better options for that. I still don't understand why it is Cone Dog. But equip Phoenix bombs that explode on death. Like, okay, they're kind of fun, actually. Yeah, so they just hang out and then explode, and then come back to me. That's amusing? I think I'm gonna skip the lasers this time around. I like the idea of them, but I feel like I should go acid bottles, maybe. Because that'll give me some extra oomph here. Okay. Do we want to do Rat Parade as well? Okay, yeah, let's do Rat Parade, Poison Bottles, and the Phoenix Bombs. And that's going to be the extent of it, because otherwise I'm going to have too many things. Phoenix Bombs gain a large chance to ignite enemies in the bomb's explosion and increases attack size. Sick. So I do have to be kind of careful, as I will die. Rat Parade behind you as well. That's huge. Okay, try hard not to die. Minor Travesty, absolutely. I mean, we've already seen the Doom Clouds are obscene. Bleed and Poison and Ignite, eh. Doom Clouds, ridiculous. So an extra projectile do less damage. Yeah, it looks like we in fact get more Phoenix Bombs. Sick. Okay, scoot through. Let's see. Throw 2 additional Phoenix Bombs and increase the area that they're thrown in, or shorten the fuse time, increase ignite chance, increase attack size. So, increase cooldown speed, chance to ignite damage, attack size and damage of your bombs, or 2 additional Phoenix Bombs again? So do we want more Phoenixes, or do we want Big Boom? I don't know. Let's go for more at the very least. I don't think I care too much about ignition chances. At least not in the current situation. Let's see. Attacks and pets, moderate chance to doom enemies. That'll be helpful. Let's see. Second of skill duration, moderately increased damage. Oh, I should check to see if that actually upgrades everything. Doom explosions, massively increased attack size, absolutely. Get wrecked by skeeters. Now I'll have to see if I can increase attack speed. So, attack size does in fact affect the pets. I've never paid attention to these, and I probably should have. You know, how much can you actually affect your secondary weapons? And the answer is a lot, in fact. Okay. Inflict any ailment you have. Enemies can take damage from their own Doom explosions. Yeah, let's snag that one just because. Oh, no. Managed to avoid the hit. Peters hurt a bit, but what am I going to do? 3 more rats. Rats gain pierce, or double in attack size and greatly increase damage. Let's go for attack size and damage. Oh, dim rats are big. Okay. Just scoot. Keep my distance. Okay, 2 additional Phoenix Bombs. Nah, let's just go nuts. My goal to somewhat is just to spread them out, because they should spread Doom for me. Primary weapon gets another projectile. That's not helpful to me in the slightest. Pickup range. 2 more acid bottles. Throw them further. Throw them closer to you. So, throw them further. Okay, what is this one? Release rats above and below you, or carry bombs and explode for extra damage. Now let's go above and below. That was ridiculous. Increased damage, you can no longer knock back and have your stun and chill. Cooldown speed and attack rate at the cost of some damage. 2 chain, no. I mean, attacks and pets gain a large chance to inflict doom, but lose a moderate amount of damage. We've already done Super Doomnuke though, so let's go for cooldown. I just want my, I just want to be constantly gouting rats. Let's see, rat parade. A few new rats in each direction. It's a lot of rats. Alright. We're going directly up. Yeah, this is feeling better. Okay, it's moderately increased damage. Slightly reduced projectile speed. No, increased damage of rats. Let's max out the rat parade. I've never... if this is going to be the first run where I really feature the rat parade, I might as well go all in on it. I should probably draw a picture of my old rat. I mean, long dead at this point. Let's see. Increase cooldown speed by 2 seconds. Is that an increase or is it just faster? It feels... Oh my gosh. We actually are just nearly incessantly gouting rats. Let's go for banditry. Grab whatever. Thorns? No. Pierce? Maybe. Movement speed? Sure. I just want to run around grabbing things. We had a rat in elementary school. My friend across the street got one, and he got one and his brother got one, and they were very, very cute. So I wanted one myself. Phoenix Bomb, throw an extra Phoenix Bomb, gain a moderate chance to ignite. I don't care about ignite, but whatever. Let's see. Massively increase attack size while you stand in acid. Cooldown for acid goes down. You know what? We could just do that. We could just play this as an idle game. Who's going to stop me? Wow. This is ridiculously effective, in fact. The only immediate problem is actually picking things up. As I'm not going to be getting a whole lot of EXP here. Go grab it. Let's see. Moderately increase your pickup range. Yup. Increase movement and pickup range. Let's see. Movement and pickup range. Didn't I just get that one? Unless I picked up the wrong thing earlier, maybe. Attack size is added as damage. I mean, these chunkers are huge. Increase attack rate only affects the rats. Let's see. Acid bottles do way more damage. And what I want is the... Wait. Oh, it's the Phoenix is exploding. I thought for a second my, my bite had developed an explosion associated with it, and I was like, whoa. But no, of course not. Damage to nearby targets, increased damage, slightly increased damage. I'm gonna go for chain. I don't know what the heck that does. I didn't actually check to see if that would do anything with the rats. Because I could have seen. Sacrifice chain, sacrifice split, even more damage. Sure. I'm not really overly investing in these things. Right at this point, like, I'd like to go out of my way to pick up everything. Let's see. Massively increase movement speed, sacrifice a heart. It's fine. Health pickups are, like, weirdly common in this game. Okay, do we want more bees? Increase damage. Increase knockback. Okay. Just keep kind of scooting. Yep. Cooldown speed for all weapons in your skill. Slightly increase reload rate. There is a potential world where there's no break between the rats. My goal would actually be to get it to the point where the rats are actually starting to overlap on each other. If only barely. Because that would be, ludicrous. Oh, there goes the boss. Projectile and split. Increase, take 2 hearts and non-lethal damage, 3 max hearts, or pet cooldowns. Projectile count and split. I guess more projectile count would mean more rats. Yeah, let's just go wild. Rat Parade is, way better than I thought it was going to be. Character skill cooldown speed actually is good. But I'm gonna keep increasing my pickup radius. The main problem is I'm just not biting much. I guess actually I'm just gonna hold spacebar. Reason being, oh no I can't. We need to use our character skill 500 times. Moderately increase attack rate. I mean, That just means endless rats, right? Sounds good to me. Okay, so what do we want? Increase attack size, attack rate, cooldown speed even more, or third Phoenix Bomb causes you to throw an extra one, increase damage. Let's go for the Phoenix Bomb upgrade, seeing as I've done Acid Bottles plenty. And Phoenix Bombs are comparatively kind of new. There you go. When you use your skill, increase pickup radius. Alright. I'm just going to kind of chunk through a number of these. Yeah, we're good. Attack rate is added as damage. Primary gets... Nah, let's go for attack rate added to damage. Now my rats are... We have Doom Rats. They're very effective. Okay, what is this one? 3 additional Phoenix Bombs. Increase the area they're thrown in. Increase damage. Unfortunately, the Phoenix Bombs, compared to other things, not particularly good. I'm going to put them in the same vein as the bottle. And oh wait, I didn't realize we didn't have kill streaks going on this. Not that they're particularly amazing, but I do know kill streaks give... let's see. Kill streaks give extra pickup radius, which is something I would like. Okay, increase attack size. Unfortunately, the whole stand-in bottle gain more, I mean, I guess I could just sit here and wait. Yeah. If I wanted to be totally static, I could actually just sit here and just live in a swamp of my own creation. Like, we can go full Shrek if we wanted to. The problem with going full Shrek is that you don't leave your house and you don't get to collect your loot. So despite the fact that Shrek is a very high-level character, I'm pretty sure he just never bothered to grab, like, any of the stuff for his conquests. Hence why he just lives in a shack in the woods. Pickup range and movement speed. Yup. Oh, we are now maybe too fast to be safe, but our pickup radius is absurd. Whee! Damage nearby targets. Y'all. Leave no loot left behind. Okay, EXP fast enough. You enter a phase state for 7 seconds. Sure, I've never gotten that one before. I don't think it's really that useful to me, to be honest. Like, what the heck else am I going to do? We are upsettingly strong. Yeah, I'll decrease projectile speed. I don't even know if that affects the rats. It probably does. Okay. Now what do you do? Increase attack rate cooldowns? Yes. Okay. We are now kill streaking so fast that, yes, the near infinite rat parade is a go. I'm also, like, upsettingly strong, upsettingly fast, which is a little bit of an issue. Let's go for Big Stick. Might as well go for the damage boost. Not that it really matters. We're already hitting for, like, 1,000 damage per rat, which is very difficult for anything and anybody to deal with. What is the range on the rat? It's like a screen and a half, maybe. Okay. You know what? I'll just get Kill Trigger. This game needs, like, banishing or rerolls. But did I kill the boss? I did kill the boss. Not that I'd notice. Alright. Skip vote. Oh, wait, no. Cancel. I do want to get one of these. Enemies split into 2 after dying. Yes, more EXP. Alright, let's see, so what do we do next? If I go back to characters, she is unlocked. And we've also unlocked the mountain map, finally. Oh, cool. Unfortunately, I'll have to go to that map to actually play it. So what is hers? Switch between solar and lunar. Well, in solar, moderate damage boost on all attacks, takes double damage whenever she's hurt. Lunar aspect, slight movement speed increase, as well as a moderate amount of attack size, EXP pickup, attack size. XP Pickup values are reduced while she's in this aspect. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'll have to give her a shot. But for now, at least, I should mention that Diebrary, I don't think it's been delayed again. I think it is actually coming out now on August 1st, which should be, what, 3 days? 3 days, give or take. I'm not entirely sure when I'm putting out this video, to be honest. But I still vouch for this as one of the more interesting bullet heavens on the market. It has a lot of, like, 20 minutes till dawn in it, but, I'm going to say it's got a little bit more of, like, kind of ridiculous trajectory that is easier to predict, maybe? I don't know. It's somewhere in there, and I like the bright, inviting graphics. Something about 20 minutes till dawn was really cool, but after a while I just felt like I was squinting at darkness, and this feels like a much, like, brighter, more cartoony version of it, with its own special things, and a cone dog, because why not? So, with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.